actually freaking love how my makeup looks right now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lexi and I'm coming to you guys fresh faced because I'm doing a Covergirl full face, like 95% full face, using all Covergirl products. Covergirl is newly cruelty free and they added me, your girl, like what, to their PR list. So I received a lot of the products, or the entire full spectrum collection. Some lips, some eyes, but like all the foundations and the powders and such. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do a full face Covergirl because now I have quite a bit. I have concealer, everything in front of me from the full spectrum collection. I will actually put some snaps on the screen right now so I can really see what I'm talking about. But for today's video, I'm actually going to use the Covergirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation instead of the Full Spectrum Matte Ambition, because I prefer Matte Made on my skin than the Matte Ambition Full Spectrum. I actually really like the colors of this foundation, how it looks on my skin, more than this one. I'm going to start off with this primer. This is a new primer from the Full Spectrum collection. And it's supposed to be a mattifying skin primer with sunscreen, SPF 20, which is cool. Of course I did that. Why wouldn't I? It's nighttime, so I'm not gonna go overboard with this primer. I'm not gonna go anywhere after making this video, so I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm gonna center it in the oil portions of my face. It's supposed to be mattifying and it's supposed to be oil free and it's supposed to be able to wear it all day. Shine free finish, suitable for all skin types. It definitely is a shine free finish, so you probably could wear it by itself as a SPF 20 sunscreen. As you guys can see, I have a little bit of dark spots popping up back again in my life because I've been getting a little bit of breakouts in my life. So I'm going to color correct. I never do this, but I'm going to try out this Contour and Correct Expert palette. I take this orange color right here and I'm going to see what she's talking about. I'm just going to use my finger because I'm that kind of person. I'm just going to put her over the dark spots. This is a very peachy orange and not a super orange. So, interesting. Yeah, the Full Spectrum collection is supposed to be for women of color, people of color. It's supposed to have colors that pop on their skin. Because I never color correct, I don't even be knowing like if I'm putting enough color corrector on, if I'm blending it out enough. I don't be knowing, but I want to just see what it's talking about tonight. You guys have been asking me to bring makeup back on my channel like crazy. I don't do it because you guys just don't watch it. So I'm gonna try this out. If it's not Fenty, y'all not watching it. So I'm gonna just try this out and see if y'all watch this video. And then if y'all watch the video, which has a giveaway at the end, spoiler alert, then I may or may not drop my foundation routine, my everyday light beat foundation routine. So now I'm gonna go in with this True Blend Matte Made Foundation in the color D50. This color was the closest to my skin tone. And it really does blend into my skin like really nicely. So as someone who's tried this foundation quite a bit, I don't like to use a sponge to apply this foundation. I feel like this foundation just gets soaked up into my sponge like crazy. So I prefer to apply this foundation with a brush, and it actually lays on my skin quite beautifully that way. But when I apply it with a sponge, it like, a few foundations I own that I cannot apply with sponges, and this is one of them. The other one would be the Kat Von D foundation. Oh my god, the sponge, it just like, it does not work. I'm putting one more pump on the back of my hand. Because we're going for a full beat tonight, we're gonna test out this thing, okay? It's covering up the dark spots. I don't know if color correcting did anything for me. Low-key feel like it did not. I don't put a lot of foundation under my eyes because I'm gonna put on concealer. And I don't want it to be cakey. If it's one thing I hate, it's a cake face, okay? I really, really hate a freaking cake face. And I also don't like for my forehead to not be blended. So I'm getting real close to my camera and my mirror thing right here to make sure that my makeup is blended really nicely into my edges, because nobody likes for there to be a line right here and then the forehead skin. Like, we're not doing that, and we're not. I'm going to actually go over everything with a damp sponge. It's clean, it's just stained and I can't get it unstained. I like to do this just to make everything look super even. So now I'm going to go in with concealer, and I'm going to be using the Full Spectrum Covergirl All Day Idol Brightening Concealer. I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna actually top it off with a brighter one, the one that goes right on top of that in the scheme, and it's this color right here. It almost looks a little bit yellow. That's how they look side by side, and these literally are like one shade apart. Nothing is in between these two. Just for your reference. So I'm gonna put on the darker one first, which is very, very, very close to my skin tone, like almost like skin. I did try this on last night and it does apply very lightly. It reminds me of the NYX concealer. It's very, very light. It's not a thick full coverage type of concealer in my opinion. I'm only gonna put this one because it's kind of brightening. Just a little bit of dabs right in here. Even though it's very light, it does dry down faster than I imagined that it would. Interesting. The skin looks really nice, so I'm gonna add another layer just because I feel like it's not very brightened. And this is so yellow, so I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm just gonna add a little bit. So I'm not sure if I'm in love with this color. I'm really not sure how I'm feeling about this concealer color. And I also don't know if it's really layering nicely. Like, I feel like it's not layering the way that I envisioned it. Okay, so I just went to grab the Beauty Bakery setting powder to set under my eyes, and it's the color yellow. So I'm just gonna apply a light layer to set under my eye and add some more brightness, because I felt like I wasn't getting really, really highlighted with that. This one is called Posh. I think it's so cute. And then this one right here is called Reverence. I'm actually going to use both Posh and Reverence to get my look. So we're going to start with Reverence. I'm going to go with this brown. Give myself, oh, hello pigment. I'm surprised. I wasn't ready for that pigment just now. So I'm just going to kind of like outline the outside of my eye and bring it on in. I'm gonna go in with this color in the middle right here. Well, now I'm gonna go into the Posh palette and I'm gonna get this boring champagne color right up my alley. You put it on my finger. And I'm gonna put it right in the center. The dark color that I use on my creases, and I'm going to put it on the bottom lash line, just on the V part, just to bring it together, act like I know what I'm doing. I think I'm actually going to leave it like that for now. I'm actually super impressed with the payoff of these shadows. I'm going to powder the whole of my face, and I have the color Deep Cool 430 in the Full Spectrum powder, the Matte Ambition All Day powder, which looks a little bit, looks like it'd be my color. Looks like it'd be my color. And then I have the color 420 Deep Neutral, which looks too pale for me. I don't want to ruin it, so I'm going to go with the 430 one. That's what it looks like. Which is funny because I wear 430 in Fenty. So I'm going to just try it out. Very light amount and see how it's looking on my skin. It looks like it's matching. I don't think it's darkening me up. I was worried it would be a little bit too dark. But I think it looks good. Let me brush off my under eye powder, which I should have did that. If you're new to my channel or you've never heard of this before, it's the Shea Moisture Bronzer. I love this thing. I love this thing. It's in the color Dusk. Love this bronzer. Although I feel like that would be crazy of me, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to put this purple liner in my waterline. I think it complements the look quite a bit. I'm actually going to line my actual top of my lashes right now. I don't know why. I'm going to use ColourPop to do my brows real quick. I got them threaded before I came to film because I'm being a good blogger, keeping myself in check and not letting myself get too hairy like I normally would. I love when I get my eyebrows done because actually filling them in takes 0.5 seconds. I love that. So before I move on, I'm going to spray my face down with the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. This is my favorite setting spray. I put on entirely too much, but that's usually what I do. So while this is doing what it does, I'm gonna get my highlighter down. So the palette that I chose is the Sculpt Expert Versatile Cheek Palette in the color Rose. Oh, so pretty. My friend told me that this is actually freaking beautiful on the skin, so I can't wait. I love that it has rose and it has this gold. So I think I'm actually gonna start off with some rose. My skin looks really good right now. Okay, Covergirl. I think I'm gonna start off with some rose. This stuff is so pigmented. Oh man, it's so pigmented, but it looks so good. It looks really pretty. That looks pretty. It's giving me like Fenty vibes. That looks freaking gorgeous. Hope y'all can see how rosy that is. This looks gorgeous. This looks gorgeous. Nah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go in with this gold right here and see what she's talking about. Oh, it's real gold. Oh, wow. It's really gold. Oh, no. This is really gold. This is gold. This is gold. This is gold. This is gold. I'm really surprised right now because really, like, truly, like, drugstore stuff is popping, yes, but certain things like highlighter, you can always tell when, you know, you have a high-end highlighter because it just blends like butter on the skin. And this is giving me butter on my skin. It's giving me, I can't believe it's not butter. Like, I can't believe it's not high-end type of feel. Oh, I'm a ultra light beam. Like, what's really good? I'm feeling this. Okay, let me calm down. I'm gonna put a little bit in the brow bone. It's always hard for me to do because of precision necessary. What language am I speaking? I think I look like a glow stick now, which is always always the ultimate goal. I'm sorry if I was like really bland in today's video because I'm really concentrated on this look right now. I'm really focused. I want to complain about my under eye highlight. It just doesn't look bright enough for me. The powder can only do so much. That the concealer wasn't giving me what I needed in terms of, this might be regret. I might regret doing this, but I'm putting a little bit more powder under here because we were just looking so dull, and I don't like to look dull under the eye. Put on my mascara, my favorite mascara of all time. That's the Essence Lash Princess. Focus on the mascara. This is my favorite mascara, you guys. This mascara, literally unmatched. Unmatched. I'm gonna come close. It's like $5. It's so cheap. It's so cheap. And watch my lash transform right now in front of your eyes, real time. In real time. I buy it at Ulta. It's cruelty free. It's dirt cheap. I cannot complain. Look at my lashes. Look at my lashes. It's so amazing. I literally, and I'll put on like 5, 6, 7 coats because it doesn't get clumpy. The best thing about it, it doesn't flake on me. I don't get dark under my eye because it's like making all kinds of mess. It's the best mascara ever. I don't even want to put on a lipstick right now. I'm feeling so cute. They sent me this lipstick, and this is in the color Marooned. So clearly it's a maroon color. There it is right there. Then they sent me a lipstick in the color Prodigy. I love that name. I don't know why. But it's like a shimmery beige. Shimmery champagne, I should say. And then they sent me a green lipstick, which I actually might put on right now. And it's the color Mad Money. Giving me Fenty vibes. Not because Rihanna made up the color green. Just because she had a green color in her recent collection or something like that. I actually love this lip in combination with the shadow and the highlight. I actually freaking love how my makeup looks right now. So I felt like being extra and trying one more lip color on, and that's the marooned color that I swatched earlier. Just to see what she was talking about, because I felt like she went with the color of my eyes quite nicely. I feel like Auntie Steez and I feel like Lupita would wear this color. What do y'all think? Am I serving looks with this color on, or is it more so Auntie Lexi here to watch your kids? What do you guys think? I never really wear colors like this. I definitely feel like it matured the look. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Okay, so these are the looks that I served today. I served you guys a green lip. I served you guys a nude lip with some shimmer to it, okay? And a pretty, whatever, champagne looking halo eye and some rosy shimmer gold, rose gold cheeks or whatever. Like, I feel like I really did my thing in tonight's video. Also, if you watch this whole thing, subscribe because you obviously are feeling the kid, okay? Give the video a thumbs up. Helps me grow, helps me be seen, all of the above. And I will see you guys in the next video. Shout out to Covergirl for believing in my channel and my brand and sending me all this amazing makeup to try out. You guys will be seeing me use Covergirl more often. Is the green lip too much? Let me know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't hate it. I think if I had some green in my eyes, I would like it more, but I think the color looks really good on my skin tone. And I'm really not mad at this color right now. I've been recording for entirely too long. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.